Hey guys, this is Tom, and we have some workers that are coming here on this job site here today this morning. But before they get here, I want to show you something that I had the guys hook up the other day. And if you have any projects going on where there's no electricity, we still don't have our electric hookup yet, and we don't have any Wi-Fi here either. So with no electric and no Wi-Fi, well, the only way to check on a job site would be to come out here and actually see it, unless you have these cameras. This is called an REO link, Go PT. And I'll kind of give you a little closer view. This is, again, there's no electricity here and there's no Wi-Fi, but you've got that little camera right there that you just plug into USB port and you charge it before you install it, and then you got the little solar panel on the side. And that solar panel, after the initial charge, creates enough juice or power to power that camera, so you don't need electricity or Wi-Fi. So how does it work without Wi-Fi? Well, it's actually got a cellular dialer in there. You can see there's a little antenna hanging off to the side. And as soon as I walked up to the property, I got a notification on my phone that somebody had entered the property because it's motion activated. It's the name of the camera is an REO link Go, G-O, and PT, which stands for pan and tilt. So the camera will pan and tilt, so it's motion activated, and it has infrared night vision too, so it'll guard the property all night long. And what I see from my phone, obviously I'm using my phone, so I can't really show you my phone, but this is the shot that you see from my phone whenever the camera might go off. I can see the front stairs, I can see the front roadway where you see my truck is parked over here, and anybody that enters the property will trip the motion camera. And if I want to pan over to this other property, I could just, in the same view that you're seeing from my camera right now, I could just pan over and get a view of the other property to see that everything's okay over here. It'll pan and it'll rotate almost a full 360 degrees, and it'll look virtually straight down. So if someone was standing here under the home, I could see that as well. So I just thought that might be something that you could use on any job sites or properties you might have that don't have any electricity. Obviously, if you have electricity and Wi-Fi, then you don't need to go with this battery-operated, cell phone-operated camera setup. But it costs $10 a month. T-Mobile and AT&T are the carriers who carry the SIM cards for this. And on my T-Mobile account, each camera is $10 a month. But it's a really cool thing. And I'm going to go check out some of the other job sites today. I'll show you where we set up the other cameras as well. Okay, so here I am on another job site, and I just wanted to show you what the camera looks like over here. It's about lunchtime right now. This is not a mobile home, but this is going to be a steel metal building that goes up on this lot. This is going to be my operations center, and you can see they're working on digging footings and putting up form boards for the slab, and they got this little shovel track thing here. But anyway, here's the camera. You almost don't even notice it. I mounted it on a weathered looking board that kind of looks like it looks like a trunk of the tree, and I just used two big air conditioning tie wraps to stick it up there. But this, I wouldn't have had to come out here. I was just driving down the street. So I just thought I'd stop by and talk to the guys, but they must be out to lunch. But with that camera set up at that angle, I can see everything that's happening on the slab over here on the left. And the guys got here this morning at 7 a.m. because I got a notification on my phone that said somebody tripped the motion camera, and I can actually spin that camera around to see all the way down this dirt road, because that thing will spin like 360. And I saw this morning they had 4 guys here that were digging out these footings. Wow, they got pretty far too. Wow, that's a lot of concrete. Holy cow. It's a lot of concrete, but this is going to be the garage. And this is where I'm going to run things from over here. So this is actually going to be a porch. And you got a beautiful view of the pine trees on the lot here. So it's a real pretty place to spend time. But this is going to be my new office. Man, those are some deep footings. Really deep. That's a ton of concrete. No wonder why it's $28,000 just for the slab. Crazy. All right, I got one more camera. I'm just going to go check on that. So here we are on the final job site where we just put up these cameras. And this is probably the most remote property. You can see just dirt road and very secluded. But the view from my iPhone, I'll show you the camera. I can get a picture on my phone pretty close to what I see from the camera. You just put it up here in the corner. And you can see the setup over there. And the little solar panel. And the view from my camera looks exactly like this. I can see the whole yard from that camera view, and then I could pan down like this, or pan up, or go left or right. I can even spin all the way around like this on the corner, and I can see the side of the home. So very cool. If you have any projects going on where there's no electric and no Wi-Fi, that's the way to do it. It's with the REO Link Go PT. Stands for pan and tilt. Very cool tool for keeping an eye on your projects.